Breaking news.
This is Breaking Sports News.
Powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
On 98.5, The Sports
Who died?
No one died. No one died,
boy.
but we were just talking about the Red Sox. According to Sportico, Theo Epstein is rejoining the Fenway Sports Group. One-time Red Sox general manager Theo Epstein returning to the organization, taking part ownership of Fenway Sports Group, and joining in the role of senior advisor. Fenway Sports Group, according to this, will announce all of this
You know
morning.
what I call John Henry? Not a senior advisor, but an old crusty miser.
Thank you, Matt McCarthy.
Penny pinching fool.
Does Theo know a lot about hockey and golf and motorsports? Because as a senior advisor,
It seems to be
to
what
Fenway
they're
Sports
interested
Group,
in right now.
you
Yeah.
better know soccer. You better know Formula One. You better know about dealing with the Saudis and the PGA Tour.
You know,
and
the
all
last
that
thing
stuff.
he'll need to know about is damn baseball.
All right.
So
Theo Epstein.
coming back.
He's gonna dress like a gorilla and sneak out the back door when this team finishes last in the East.
Do you need more Theo around here or less Theo around here at this point in the organization?
Baseball-wise, you need more Theo.
I'll tell you this: Theo can go in and sell himself. I mean, Theo could go into a free agent and get him to sign.
Yeah.
I mean, he just what he did in Chicago to get Lester to come there, and how the Lester. If you read the book "The Arm" by Jeff Passan, you'll like Epstein.
The
a
Arm in
little
the
bit.
Fall?
The Arm in the Fall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the book you're talking about? That I
Yes.
did read. Okay.
So you know about the Lester story. So he was.
Oh, no, The Arm in the Fall is the Gary Tangway book.
Oh, The Arm in the Fall is the very. Yeah, Rocky Suarez knew a guy named Theo Epstein, loosely based on Theo Epstein. His name was Theo Epstein. And you know what? He was a hot shot free agent or a front office guy. And he loved cans, big ones. The bigger, the better. It didn't even matter if the chick was kind of fat. It was all ratio to him. As long as she had big cans, she could eat and eat and eat. It didn't matter. He'd pay, too, as long as he knew he was going to rest his head on a soft pillow of boob the night when he took a nap.
Yeah.
You know, like the Arm in the Fall is the Gary Tangway book that took me a minute to get.
No,
Theo Epstein was part of the Fenway group, and that means he had fun with bags. He was part of the fun bag group as well, in that he loved boobies.
different book. The Arm. That's about a pitcher. Okay.
The Arm in the Fall, though, was about a
hotshot quarterback named Johnny the Arm Throw Guy. And boy, could he throw it because he had a hell of an arm.
and he could also throw it into big boob seductresses. Rocky Suarez was always smuggling hams in her yoga pants. But she couldn't arrest her for shoplifting on the account of they were her butt cheeks.
She was into hot dogging. So much buns.
Theo Epstein had to dress in costume to sneak out the back door of her rundown motel room. Because on the account, he was smoking crack up there, too. He loved two things, crack and crack. The kind that you smoke and the kind that you hot dog. The bigger, the better, as far as he was concerned. He had an insatiable appetite for freaks. All right. So Jeff Passan in The Arm has the story about when he got to follow John Lester around. Not The Arm in the Fall. I actually thought the Passan book might be called The Arm and the Fall. He got to follow Lester around, and Lester really wanted to come back to the Red Sox. He did not want to go to Chicago. He wanted to go to Atlanta where he had a house, or he wanted to stay with the Red Sox.
Right.
And so Passan's there while these groups are pitching him. And John Henry actually came along with, what's-his-face, to pitch John Lester. And it was this uncomfortable thing that didn't go well. And then here comes Theo Epstein. He's got a video with Bill Murray in it and stuff. And ultimately, they did what was felt impossible, and they signed John Lester. So, yes, having Theo Epstein around is valuable. And you can tell what they think of him if they give him an ownership stake.
Yes.
And someone who's throwing around billions of dollars to acquire golf rights. I mean, this is a no-joke operation.
Well,
So good for Theo Epstein, Brookline's own.
it's a part-time gig.
Are there teachers on strike?
The special advisor role is part-time, allowing Epstein to continue as an operating partner.
As long as him continue his work as a private eye.
Sports-focused private equity group,
Private eye group.
Arctos Partners, which has an investment in FSG.
Arctos. He loved the arc of her foot where her toes sat.
The quote from Epstein, the vision is about investing into blue-chip brands, blue-chip franchises, clubs, and sports. Matter a great deal to their supporters and fan bases.
Nothing was going to be blue about Theo after his trip to Rocky Suarez's room because she always finished the deal. She left you satisfied. Hot dog, he thought. I finally landed in butt heaven.
See, I would love
Theo
a
was
story.
released as his role as special consultant to MLB, much like the pressure was released from Pino. What you call him? Pino? What's the Theo's character
Theo
name?
Epstein.
Theo, much like the pressure was released from Theo Epstein's nether regions.
Rocky Suarez was human Viagra, pill in chick form.
Butt heaven? Is that what you call
Butt heaven, baby.
Yes.
Rocky
That's what I
Suarez Motel Room 2A was also known as Butt Heaven
2A.
at the Knights Inn. Now get this, guys. In Framingham.
Local flavor.
Local flavor.
I wouldn't get too excited if you're a Red Sox fan. Things are going to turn things around. I mean, at least on its surface, Epstein is going to be working across the business's holdings. Liverpool, Penguins, RFK Racing, TG. Oh, I forgot about the TGL, the Boston Common Golf Team, which will start playing in their indoor facility in just 11 more months.
Well, that's the future.
They had some rain down there on the roof, and the whole thing collapsed, so they had to put that off for over a year. But otherwise, that's a solid activity going on. And, of course, their recently acquired stake in the PGA Tour. So if you think he's coming in just to help out with the Red Sox, on the surface of this announcement, no, he's there to do a little bit of everything in a part-time role.
Yeah, part-time. Part of my time is wasted watching this trash. All right. We will be back. Have you been cultivating emails, John?
I have a couple here, yes.
They're sending them to your long-ass email address?
Yes.
That people don't want your personal email address because that's what
John.Wallach at BBGI.
Esoteric asked for your personal email address because
Really?
he wanted to know, and he said it wasn't that annoying. And I said, what planet are you on? And he goes, okay, it's annoying. But it didn't make me mad. He thought it was going to be something offensive. Yeah, he thought it was going to be like something like horrible.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what he thought. He's like, that's not offensive.
That's right. He's never met me at all, so
And
I
I'm
understand the mistake.
I'm like, I don't know why you thought it would be offensive. It's annoying and it's stupidity. Much like labeling yourself Ken Griffey Rules on Twitter.
That annoys you too still, after all these years?
Again, it annoyed me when I first heard it,
Okay.
and no, it's not something I ruminate on.
Okay, good.
There is, I'm just telling you how I felt when I saw it. When I
Sure.
first saw your email address, and I'm just telling you what everyone thinks. Everyone's annoyed by it. And then you get past it and move on.
Sure.
I mean, if every time someone did something annoying, you didn't talk to them, then no one would talk to anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. I sent myself an email. Esoteric says, ha, ha, ha. Do you have Esoteric texting you?
No.
Constantly.